She didn't leave because you weren't enough. She left because the spark disappeared, the connection faded, and her interest slowly drifted away. But here's the truth no one tells you. People lose interest not because of you, but because the emotional pull wasn't strong enough. It's subtle. A missed touch, a faded excitement, a routine that feels predictable. And once that spark is gone, chasing or pleading only pushes her further away. In this video, you'll discover the hidden psychology behind why people lose interest and the exact strategies to reignite attraction, emotional connection, and curiosity. By the end, you'll understand how to shift the energy, restore desire, and make someone want to be near you again, without manipulation, games, or desperation. This isn't just advice, it's psychology in action. Losing interest doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, almost invisible shift in emotional chemistry. People drift when the connection, excitement, or curiosity they felt starts to fade. It may be subtle, a lack of attention, a repetitive routine, predictable behavior, but the mind notices. Attraction is emotional. When emotions feel flat or predictable, interest wanes. And here's the key. People rarely leave consciously. They start to pull away slowly, testing the energy, gauging engagement, and observing your response. Trying to force attention or overcommunicate often backfires. The psychology here is simple. Humans are drawn to mystery, excitement, and emotional highs. If your presence feels safe, predictable, or flat, their brain interprets it as less interesting. Understanding this is step one. You're not doing anything wrong. This is biology, psychology, and emotional response. The next steps are about restoring emotional pull rather than pleading for attention. Here's what feels exciting. To reignite attraction, you must activate curiosity and positive emotional highs. Start by creating subtle emotional contrasts. Warmth paired with independence, confidence paired with vulnerability, playfulness paired with mystery. Avoid chasing, over-texting, or over-explaining. These actions decrease emotional value. Instead, focus on your own growth, energy, and presence. Humans are wired to notice those who create emotional engagement naturally. Small psychological triggers work. Surprise gestures, thoughtful messages, light teasing, shared laughter. These rebuild emotional association, triggering dopamine, the same chemical that sparks desire. Remember, absence makes the mind focus on missing the experience. By stepping back strategically while remaining emotionally present, you allow the person to reevaluate the connection. Curiosity grows, the spark reignites, and attraction naturally resurfaces. This is not manipulation, it's aligning with psychology. When executed subtly, you become someone they genuinely want to invest in again, not because they have to, but because they want to. Once interest begins to return, it's crucial to maintain emotional depth and consistency without losing your independence. People are attracted to those who have their own life, purpose, and confidence, while also showing authentic attention and care. Use storytelling, shared experiences, and emotional engagement. Laugh together, challenge each other, and create moments that feel memorable. Emotional memory is powerful. Brains hold on to intense emotional experiences far longer than neutral moments. Respect boundaries and avoid desperation. The key is subtlety, authenticity, and timing. If the connection becomes too predictable, the spark fades again. Maintain an element of unpredictability in your energy, attention, and availability. Finally, understand that genuine desire comes from emotional fulfillment, curiosity, and intrigue, not from chasing or pleading. Your goal is to create a magnetic presence that naturally draws someone back. By combining psychology with emotional intelligence, you don't just recover lost interest, you strengthen the bond, rebuild attraction, and make the connection stronger than before. Absence creates space for appreciation. When someone steps back slightly, it triggers the brain to focus on missing experiences. This subtle absence, combined with authentic presence during meaningful interactions, increases perceived value. By not overextending attention and remaining emotionally confident, you shift the energy balance. They begin to notice your importance naturally. This isn't about playing games. It's about creating conditions for genuine desire to return. Emotional psychology ensures that when the spark is reignited, it feels authentic and lasting. Emotional memory is powerful. Shared laughter, playful moments, and small, meaningful gestures create lasting impressions in the brain. By recreating positive experiences, you reinforce the desire and emotional connection. This triggers subconscious attraction cues and dopamine release, reigniting interest naturally. Focus on experiences that make interactions memorable rather than forced. By engaging the mind emotionally, curiosity grows, desire returns, and connection deepens. This is the science of emotional reengagement. A person who is independent, purposeful, and emotionally stable naturally draws attention. Avoid desperation or over-explaining. Instead, show authenticity, strength, and emotional intelligence. People are instinctively drawn to those who carry energy that feels alive and engaging. Confidence communicates value, making someone want to invest attention voluntarily. By aligning your behavior with psychology, you create attraction that feels natural and irresistible. Subtle triggers reignite desire. A playful tease, a thoughtful compliment, or a small surprise stimulates the brain's reward system. Avoid overdoing it. Subtlety is key. These triggers reactivate emotional highs, reminding the person why they were initially drawn to you. Carefully balanced emotional cues restore curiosity and make them want to re-engage. It's about evoking interest without forcing it, letting natural attraction return. Timing and boundaries are crucial. Giving space while remaining meaningfully present creates a psychological pull. The brain notices scarcity and attention value. Boundaries show emotional maturity, independence, and strength. This makes the person reevaluate their emotional investment. Predictability kills attraction. Subtle unpredictability sustains curiosity. Maintaining balance ensures that renewed interest feels organic, not manufactured. Genuine desire comes from emotional fulfillment. Attraction grows when the person experiences positive emotions, excitement, and intrigue with you. Your presence should evoke feelings they subconsciously crave: joy, curiosity, and admiration. Emotional engagement combined with confidence naturally rebuilds interest. By focusing on creating meaningful emotional experiences, you restore desire without coercion or manipulation. To maintain attraction after reigniting interest, consistency and emotional depth are essential. Keep unpredictability alive, share memorable experiences, and stay confident and authentic. Emotional chemistry strengthened by shared positive moments makes the connection resilient. Attraction isn't one time. It's sustained by emotional engagement, curiosity, and subtle psychological cues. By understanding and applying these principles, you rebuild not just interest, but lasting connection.